If I were a crucian carp and I saw a woman like me, I wouldn't even bite. I'd just come out onto the shore. Friends, we've made it to the columned hall, which means we're already heading for the exit.
Come on, Tanusha. Hop, hop. Come on, just a bit more.
Nice one. Nice one. Friends, good morning. Today, as you can see, I'm not starting our video alone because you really wanted to see my Elisaveta, and today she's on camera. She's brushed her hair, put on makeup, all dressed up. And do you know where we're going? We're not just getting together for no reason today, because we've dressed up and we're going to a museum. Can you imagine it's an open-air museum? We bought 2 tickets. Each ticket costs 120 hryvnias. The museum is located in the city of Prejaslav. It's an open-air museum, a museum of rural folk life in the Dnipro region. So what's it like there, basically? Well, let me tell you exactly. But it's not written here exactly. It just says here, National Historical and Ethnographic Reserve Pereyaslav. Well, Pereyaslav is simply a city of museums. There are a lot of museums here. Because of that, if you want to enrich yourself with some knowledge, you definitely have to come to Pereyaslav. Look, look. Basically, this is a hut made from mammoth bones. Oh, here are the bones, real ones. Awesome. As far as I remember from the pictures, mammoth skin was stretched over it and people lived inside. This isn't like those fancy modern tents from Kudi or Nacho Hike, guys. They made all of this themselves and it was a long, hard process to get there. First, you had to kill it, then make it, then stretch it, and then you still had to find a wife to move in there so she could cook food for you. And this is behind me. An ancient Slavic dwelling reconstructed. Look at this. It looks interesting. You see, the roof is made of reeds. Later on, people also used reeds to cover their houses. Here we have a sanctuary of Polovtsian stone babas. Yes, these are some ancient churches. So priests usually wear t-shirts with Christ on them. No, probably priests don't wear shorts. This is a church, the intercession of the Holy Virgin. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Awesome. Oh, look at that little sun. And a dove. Liza, where's Botticelli? How could Botticelli ever compare to this? I'll forgive you. Liza, do you want some potatoes with mushrooms? Is this a fly, a garrick or something? No, that's a damn toadstool. That's a damn toadstool. This will be the tastiest and most memorable potato of your life. And then you have some hallucinogenic excursions, for sure. No, Liza, after a damn toadstool, there won't be any excursions at all. That's the end. It's a one-way ticket for 120 hryvnias for free. There's a fish here. Do you hear it clicking? Look, look. Cool. I wonder, can you do that in the museum? The fish? Yeah. Like sport fishing. Catch and release. That's a turtle. Donatello, is that you? What are you, Donatello Versace? Why aren't you running away? That's Raffaello. Raffaello, he's so white, like coconut flakes. Why are you grunting? Look, poor thing. Right now we're in the potter's yard. As you can see, the house really stands out compared to the others because it's somehow more modern, nicely plastered, smooth and beautiful. Let's see what's inside. There are so many of these little pebbles, awesome. And spindles, spindles. My grandma had a comb just like this. See, that's a spindle at the bottom and that's a comb. They used to put wool on it. Look at these beautiful things. By the way, they're selling them now. All these little ramps, so interesting. The stove is beautifully painted. And now we've come to the healer's house. Let's see what's inside. The main thing is that no one puts a curse on us. Wow! Look how cool! All sorts of herbs are drying. Oh, marigolds, wormwood, linden, fern, and mint. This is a house without a landowner. And since he didn't have a landowner, These were people who had less than 3 hectares of land. And it doesn't have a chimney because at that time there was a tax on chimneys. And the tax was high since there was no way to pay it. So the house was left without a chimney. And this is the house of a wealthy man from Coca-Cola. The Church of St. George was built in 1768. This church was painted by Kara Shevchenko when he was in Pereslavshchina. We are entering the estate of a prosperous peasant industrialist. There were already industrialists back then. The Museum of the Ukrainian Rashnik Bank. By the way, how could you tell why are the walls on some houses white, while on others they are covered in flowers? That was how you could tell if there was an unmarried girl in the house. In the spring, the girls, along with their mothers, would clean the house, whitewash it, and then the girls would paint flowers on it. And in the same way, you could tell from the outside how wealthy the household was. Because if the land was up to 10 hectares, there was only 1 gate leaf. But if there was more than 10 hectares, there were 2 gate leaves. The style, made in the shape of a cross, was specifically designed so that if someone had bad intentions, they would leave them behind at the cross, stepping over it, and would enter the homestead with good thoughts. Good afternoon. What is your name? The young man ran off to take care of his own business. Now we are going to enter the homestead for the tall man together. This is probably M.M. Bernardos. I apologize. Oh, look. These are his inventions. It seems to me that this is some kind of gadget for a nuclear thing. He's Oppenheimer's brother, right? No, that's a welding machine. Or could this be a welding machine? Oh, that's definitely Patton's bridge. Look from behind. Well, 100%, because it was written there that he was doing something. Contribution? Look, it's Patton. And Bern? Bernardos. And Lisa and I, by the way, live near the Patton bridge. Under the sun. When it's warm. So, what? It's fine. Liza, come take a look. There's some kind of torture chamber here. I think Mr. Bernardos was not just an inventor, a transformer. They probably hooked up some kind of hardship there and zapped him with electricity. See, how else would you have found this out if it weren't for me? Just tell me. Friends, we've made it to the columned hall, which means we're already heading toward the exit in a circle. It was a truly very interesting, indeed quite fascinating experience, but one always eventually gets hungry, so we will have to say goodbye for now, but certainly not for good. That's it for today. The museum exhibition is officially over for this particular day. In short, it's farewell. But not really, because we've reached the Museum of the History of Falkland Transport, and everything here is very interesting. I'll show you now. Liza, you're getting your driver's license and I'm giving you a car, a real one. A chumak wagon, a cart. Actually, we came here to eat. So, right now, but we didn't just come here for no reason, because behind us, you might see there in the bushes, there are the ruins of a very interesting architectural structure. We're gonna head over there now, and after that, I'll figure out where to sit. Friends, behind me is a rotunda. A rotunda is a church of the rotunda type. It is built in a circle. Usually, a dome was built on top of it, and there was one here as well, but since these are just the remains of the church, the dome today, we won't see it. The rotunda type is not typical for Ukrainian churches or the Ukrainian style in general. This is more of an ancient Greek style. You can see that someone has boarded up the windows and sealed them with bricks because it's clear there used to be a passage there. Well, probably it's the people who hold some kind of, I don't know, prayer services or sessions here. It's hard to say who comes here. Well, there are no sacrifices, so they must be normal people. This church is called the Church of the Resurrection of Christ, and it was built at the direction of the Kanevskis. The Kanevskis were indeed ethnic Poles, and they had resided here for a considerable period. They possessed a truly immense estate, complete with a flourishing orchard, a significant church, and a productive farm. Tragically, all that now remains after their time are the crumbling ruins of this once grand church and the scattered remnants of what was once their thriving farm. If anyone is interested in where we are right now, since we are traveling around the Pereyaslav region, we are nearby. Near Pereyaslav, in the village of Voskresenske. By the way, the name itself is also thanks to Mikhailo Kanevsky, because they say thank you. There is a legend that people were so grateful after the construction of this church that they perceived its building as a kind of resurrection. And that's exactly the name they gave to the village, whereas before that it had a very interesting and strange name, Kozine Boloto, Goat Swamp. This concludes our excursion program for today, but we'll see each other again while fishing. Friends, our tour of the Pereyaslav Museum of Folklife is over, and now we're quickly moving to a charming little pond. And today we're going to be fishing for Crucian carp and testing my brand new rods. These are a real novelty. They're from Flagman, the S-Channel series. I have a 5-meter and a 6-meter rod, and I also have Pavlik with me, who will also be fishing today. He'll be using a Bolognese rod though. So let's get started.
We're setting up at 4 p.m. For some reason, we didn't go fishing early in the morning. We'll try to catch fish during the day. Of course, it's probably not the best time to fish in the heat of the day, but that's exactly what we'll see and test out. Right now, the main thing is to set the depth correctly, because in summer there's a lot of grass, so it doesn't end up in the weeds. That's it. Oh, see? Some kind of damn tangle. Who took my float?
I didn't take your float.
I don't know. Like this, see? And now? Now, I absolutely have to redo the entire rig. Completely.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I didn't set this one up. Can you reach it like that?
I'll manage it. Everything is perfectly fine.
That's a nice cast.
Oh! A round one, folks. Look. I've already set up the second rod. The first one kind of disappointed me. But here, see, look, what a nice one. Wow, it's so battered. It was biting, but for a long time, so I kept watching, wondering if it was the wind or if it drifted. And then suddenly it started tugging. And here, the float is in the shade right now. You can barely see it, it's really hot.
Pavlik caught up.
We'll show you the fish. I hope it won't be just one. Tanya, did you set up your fishing rods?
I did. I still can't quite figure out the exact depths of this particular situation yet.
Do you want me to give you a depth gauge?
No, it's just that you can see the grass there. Sometimes the hook lands in the grass, sometimes it's too much.
So you really need to thoroughly clear it before you start fishing, so you should walk around with a rake.
Luckily, I wasn't the one who went in.
Wading gently and slowly in the cool, refreshing water.
Damn it, Shishak, it really bit me.
It was biting so well. It was biting quite well, but unfortunately, the top of the fishing line got caught and became tangled up underwater. It was specifically caught on the bobber. Pavlo, damn it! What's bothering you there? I've even got something interesting.
Nothing's bothering me because I was about to go in the water anyway.
No, we need to catch some fish. That Crucian carp was really something, seriously.
That's it, Pavlo. Stop talking, you're distracting me. Let's mix the bait. The Crucian carp sensed that we arrived and started biting more eagerly. We've got a box with us, method mix. It's suitable for Crucian carp as well. And for me, this is something new. Crucian carp, vanilla honey flavor. And
Is it wet?
I washed it a little bit. It might have gotten rained on, but it's been outside. Anyway, and this one too. And I also brought some hemp seeds with me. What are you going to do? My hands are quite wet now. My hands are very wet and it's really sticking to everything. The net is hitting me, Lasha. I won't add it this time because it has such a remarkably strong and pungent garlic smell, so as not to completely overpower the delicate sweet aroma of the chest. Today, I am making sure of this.
So, would you eat something like this?
Well, probably if it weren't for the vacuum, then no. If I were a crucian carp and saw a woman exactly like me, I honestly wouldn't bite at all. Instead, I would simply come out onto the shore, perhaps even leaping out of the water. Why not?
From suffocation.
From suffocation. Well. Oh, look. While I was hanging the bait, the fish bit. Oh, I messed up my rod. My rod damn Pavlikand. I'm so scared. Okay, come on. What do you mean? It'll snap. These are my new rods. And I already break things so often. Look, I'm still in the process.
And not even after working in the garden.
I'm in the process. They're dirty. The bait is in the soil. Or you mess it up.
Oh, okay.
Like this, you see? Mine are actually quite a bit smaller than Pavlik's, you know? Well, it's certainly not evening yet, is it? I mean, not at all.
That's logical and expected.
What exactly is so incredibly logical about your particular approach, if you don't mind me asking?
Spring's breath.
You're kind of really stupid.
He's a lentil with us. That's all. You are something.
That's all. Oh, Kitty, this is something good and I need this one. Patsak. Damn. He's messing up my second fishing rod now. Devil.
Now I will give you patsak. Wait, the usual crucian carp is back.
What? It's just a crucian carp? Well, fine, a crucian carp. I pulled so hard, like it was something unusual. I got excited. I thought, is it? The main thing is not to let it slip away.
It's back to the channel again. What's wrong? Connector. Oh my goodness, I really want to go into the water right now, but oh my goodness, what if there's some kind of unpleasant manure or waste material there? That would be truly awful. Wait, I'll get my socks wet like this. Grab the net. You see, it's swimming like a crucian carp over there. I see. There was indeed a crucian carp on the hook. A surprisingly robust and spirited crucian carp, just patiently sitting there beneath the water's surface. However, when it finally decided to move, it pulled with an astonishing and unexpected force, so incredibly hard, almost as if it were not merely a common fish, but rather some highly prized and much sought after trophy, perhaps even a record breaking specimen that an angler would proudly display for years to come. Why is this crucian carp like that? It's a nice one. Set the hook. Set the hook. Is it this one? Yes. Hold the reel. You need to hold the reel. Well, I don't know. Pull. It's like when you lift the landing net.
What? Am I not going to get it tangled? So what should I do? Lift it higher or use my hands?
Just use your hands, hold the reel.
Oh, it's too real. It's unwinding.
You just hold it with your finger. That's it. And it'll stay in place.
Why is your fish bigger? Why?
Oh, look at mine. I've got a great crucian carp. Wow, Tatiana and the fish.
Oh, wait a second.
First time fishing. What's up, everyone?
I don't know what to do with this Bolognese rod.
Let's guess it like that.
It's not really my fault, is it? You all clearly saw it. It just simply came right off.
That crucian carp was huge. I don't get it. Come on, you're gonna tangle me up now. It's there. Come on, hook it onto the reeds for me. Come on, throw it over there.
I'll hook it now. That's it, whatever. And your Bolognese rods, what a pain.
Just like that.
Now I'm gonna hook it.
You just give away your tackle. Come on, get out of here. Like that.
You just grumbling? Ass, ah. As asas 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 asas.
Well, you know, I'm kind of sorry.
Just hook it from me. Say it so everyone sees. I don't know what to do with these boosts. I don't understand. I was pulling it, but it wouldn't budge because the reel was unwinding. You never once took the time to explain it to me.
I've explained it to you 10 times. You always say that you're just sitting there.
All right, go film. Stop filming, go catch it.
I'll set it up for this lady. A Patsec, something the wind blew in. Look, what a compact handle. By the way, it extends up to 3 meters. Can you imagine? It even fits in a regular bag or a small backpack. The head is the head, of course. And then you just snap it out like this. Hop, hop, hop.
Oh, nice.
Look how long it is.
You could even pull out some bark with it.
There you go. 3 meters.
Good afternoon.
It's called a Castmaster. This handle is 3 meters long.
Does any head fit on it?
Well, the head is standard here. Threaded. Basically, just screw it on, screw it on. This little thing here is so it doesn't sink or fold up. Well, anyway. You'll have a net now, Danusha. So my crucian carps don't get away.
It just happened by accident.
Leave it here. I'll put it down.
I've got a fish. I've got a fish. And by the way, it's on the same one again. Well, give me your net so I don't have to worry here.
The net, perhaps?
Here, I didn't actually hit you. You know that, right? I really didn't. Damn. It's a bit too small for the job.
I already took it. That's it.
Embarrass yourselves.
You need practice to catch a small one before you get a big one.
Look, he completely sucked all of the worm and left behind only the maggot.
The maggot?
Yeah, and he sucked out the worm, but I found him. Look how nice it is. Still smaller than Pavlik's. Did it feel like there's a balloon booth or something?
I had one, yes, in General Relic. Especially the one you dumped.
Oh, look. I will remember this for another 6 months.
Well, of course. What is being claimed there?
I have a beautiful bow there.
So small.
By the way, these worms of mine have been eating for a month and they're still alive.
Well, because they're in the fridge.
And in the cellar, by the way, they live even longer. Another rhyme again.
My clear intention was to simply pass the ball to the girls, allowing them to continue to play and potentially create an opportunity, but quite unexpectedly and with a different agenda, Patak made a decisive choice that completely altered the course of events and decided otherwise, preventing my intended pass from reaching its destination. Tetiana.
You should have helped me instead.
What's up?
Critical cold. Critical cold. Just a little, just a little.
Patak needs to lie down.
That's it? Damn, I could have just lifted it like that. I'm still not quite used to these new fishing rods, and I honestly don't know what exactly they're designed for. That's precisely why I'm afraid to break them. But I have to ask, why did they do that? These are brand new.
It bites. It bites. Where are you hurting? No need, don't touch. Come on, worms. One more time, come on.
And you put them at my feet. He put it under his feet and it growls. Look at him.
Now you're gonna go fishing on that shore. You will be lying around a lot.
There's no way to throw it away. Well, or you're in trouble.
But I'm telling you, someone's been sucking my dick for half an hour.
Does it suck? Well, at least someone is sucking your dick. Come on, who's the sucker we have? Did you pull some out?
It hit the water hard.
And what's that? Oh, look. There's someone. There's grass. Go ahead. See?
There's a lot too. Well, it's summer fishing. In summer, there's always a lot of grass everywhere. So it was sucking, and then got tangled. Well, I mean, it was just nibbling basically. And then it got tangled in the weeds. Damn!
Here? In the weeds?
Come on, come on.
It fell. The hat fell off. Oh, there's a fish. There's a. Hold it. See, that's how you have to know how to fish. That's because crucian carps, they can tell it's not public's fish. It's my fish. I'm not even looking. I just lift the rod and it's already there. Now I look good. Well, then give me the net.
Yeah, it'll wait. I've got the duck in my hands.
Come on, bring it here.
Look,
Missed.
a 3 meter handle. Just right. Over there by the shore, the grass is really thick. If it's a big one, that's exactly where to hide it. That's it.
By the way, I've already caught something on the 5-gram lure. So that's it. I'm doing great today.
And you have 2 of those rods, right? Armadale, didn't you take it?
I took the Armadale train and oh, just look at it's incredibly tough, powerful, and remarkably strong jaw. Oh, damn, that's truly impressive and quite a sight to behold.
What? Get the extractor out?
No, that's absolutely all. Just look.
To saw completely through a nail with just a fishing line. Only Tatiana, perhaps, could achieve this feat.
Why did you put these worms in there? In a stupid way? To make me feel stupid. Finally, bit. Oh, listen, there's something good there.
Jurassic. Well, it appears that a minor yet noticeable error has occurred. Indeed, this is quite a small misstep, a genuine oversight that was entirely unintended. It seems we have encountered an unexpected and somewhat regrettable situation, leading to this rather awkward and surprising moment. This is certainly a notable oversight, a genuine oops moment that requires a brief pause for acknowledgement and perhaps a quick adjustment to proceed smoothly.
Now at least he won't grumble at me.
She wants
I got angry at everything.
it bites less often, but still. True, I of course melt if I shoot Kanevsky. I had 3 bites before they were gone. Look, what a handsome guy. Look at this one. This one's even bigger. This is our biggest so far. So far, out of all we've got. Awesome. On the little sandwich. On a Bologna duck.
I want to catch one like that too. A bigger and golden one. Nice ones. It really pulled. Damn, and I am a chick. And I am a white wall. You know, it really did.